Alright, check it, I'm the boss. I'm letting my rhymes talk, so sit back and watch and listen to my bars.
Last week, FPD Tv had a segment where they kind of blurred up the truth about who the boss is. But luckily, I'm here and can clear that up for you.
Hi,
It's me. Let them know who the...
Yeah, Scal's here to let you all know who the real boss is. It's me, quite obviously. That was, I don't know if you paid much attention to the song. It's called Who's the Boss, and it's basically a song about how I'm the boss.
No, it's...
In pretty much all aspects of high school and life.
Hat trick. That's it.
Hey guys, we're back with episode 2 of FPD TV. I'm here with Blake Hall, and we got Tristan on the facts.
What's up?
Now, we have updated our Twitter to
At FPD TV instead of production FPD.
hit us up with any tweets or so. Ask us anything that you like. We love to have crazy and fun questions, so just give us fun situations to act on.
Here's an example of how the Twitter page is going to work. You guys will send us in a question through Twitter, and I'll ask them to answer it on the show. An example question is, if a person is born deaf, what language do they think? Then I'll ask one of them the question.
And please, request if you want, just, like, I know many of you are great friends with Blake. He looks like Tom Cruise.
I could work with that.
We're just a family out here, so we gotta just chill.
Except for Tristan.
I'm not part of this.
We did another student poll, and we did it on superpowers. And for a superhero friend, the winning result was Catwoman. Now, I'm not sure if that's mainly because of the last Batman movie or so, but I personally just think...
That's exactly why it is.
That's exactly why?
That's exactly why.
I mean, she's just stunning.
Why would someone pick Catwoman?
Well,
Because of her outfit.
yeah, probably her outfit.
The outfit.
She's also she's very cunning and she can just make decisions just right on the dime. She was just funny. She was just entertaining. Mr. Powell, everybody.
Okay. Mr. Powell is trying to open the door.
He has his hands full, but we can't help him because we're recording. And he's failing.
Getting the door for him. He walks
Now he's really embarrassed.
Look at that. That was true talent.
This is like
Cal Powell for you, everybody.
This your last day?
Yeah.
What?
I need to be on this.
Give me a hug.
Well, as many of you know, today is Mr. Powell's last day, and we're gonna miss him. Mr. Powell, what was it like first coming here, and just how did you feel, and how were you welcomed?
Believe it or not, when I came here, I was about 6'3", 225, and stunning, just gorgeous mountain of a man. And in the intervening years, well,
You shrunk?
I've deteriorated. My body has deteriorated, but my mind is still sharp, and I have revolutionized things here. I really have, and I deserve really 98% of the credit for everything that's going on here since I got here. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. It was actually FPD was a thatch hut when I got here. We had two little. Brad Thompson was here, and it was me and Brad Thompson, and I demoted him and assumed leadership role here. And
How long ago was that?
What's that?
How long ago was that?
That was like 42 years ago.
And how old are you?
I'm 92. Yeah,
Makes sense.
I have aged very well. I take a lot of fish oil supplements.
You look great for your age.
Thank you. Yeah, I take a lot of fish oil and I exercise 3 times a day. Thus the physique that you see before you.
Mr. Powell, can you explain the origin of the word shun and how it's expanded to even the basketball team of the Phoenix Suns.
That's true. Well, shun is a very important word in my lexicon. Basically the origin of that, to give you a brief history of the genesis of the word shun, I lived with a guy who was in college. I was his only friend in the world and remain his only friend to this day, who could not pronounce the word son in his social ineptness, referring to everyone he encountered as shun. And so I picked that up as a joke and I brought it to Macon, and now we have a lot of shun activity. Is my legacy. Introduced the internet to FPD. I founded everything that you see is really because of me. We went undefeated. I gave up a late touchdown to George Walton. I coached and played defense and offense and kicked, handled all the place kicking duties solely through my own brute strength and just general manliness. I won a lot of games just because of my beard. And I had a little tuft of chest hair that I've since removed. That was probably 1972, or maybe it was 49. I remember when we got the first automobile. I actually built that. Nelly actually performed a concert here with Roy Orbison, and I was actually a big part of bringing those two together. And we all held hands out here at the stadium. CNN was here to record that. Was really the one who put all that together.
Did you film for CNN?
I filmed it for CNN and did the online commentary. That was actually the first webcast in the history of the world. Because I don't know, frankly, who's going to carry it on. I mean, there's really nobody here qualified to do the many things that I did. Once you have achieved a certain level of greatness, and now I'm looking at other things. I mean, there's things out there, Mars, been there before, but why not put FPD on Mars? Martians need that.
Where are you going after FPD? Like, why are you leaving?
I don't know. The world is my oyster. Space exploration is one of those things that's been on my mind. I may go down to Antarctica and fish with the tadpoles down there. I just really don't know. Don't limit yourself. I mean, that's been my mantra for 432 years. I'm like Shirley MacLaine, man. I got 14 identities. When I walk in the door, there's an aura.
You couldn't even open the door by yourself.
Well, I could with the mind tricks, but I didn't want to do that. I invented the cotton gin. I mean, Eli Whitney took credit for that. Come on, man. Robert Fulton said he invented the steamboat, but come on, man. We all know.
What didn't you invent?
Paper. Everything else. Rap music.
What was your rapper name?
What was not my rapper name? The stuff that I have accomplished could fill volumes in the world's largest library. You can't put that on a resume.
Does Mona Lisa know? She's smiling.
Gosh, you're going back several years now. And I ran out of pastels, man. I ran out of pastels and I had to do it with oil paint. And I hated doing that because that was that medium was so limiting. So, hey, Mona, just sit there and just kind of give me a little half grin. And I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry. Thank y'all. I'm just overwhelmed at my greatness. Spandex. I've been spandex. I mean, I've done all that stuff. It's a very breathable material. I'm a big fan of the Kevlar. Durable, flexible, has all those attributes that you look for when you're a superhero flying around.
Were you a superhero in one of your other 14 identities?
Yes, very much. Yeah, I was Superman, I was Batman, I was the Green Lantern, son. I was in the Remember the Titans. I wrote Casablanca. Yeah, we had a lot of good times, and then Sherman came through and burned Atlanta. Like, why you want to burn Atlanta, man? I can't believe that guy, man. He got down to Moultrie and we hung him. Yeah, pitchforked him, man. He got what was coming to him, though. Well, it's been real, fellas. Is this thing on? Yeah. This is never going to see the light of day. None of this. Oh, enjoyed it.
Thank you for being on our show.
Enjoyed it. FPD, thank y'all. Keep it real, John.
Okay, for superhero outfit, most of y'all said spandex was the best option. I mean, spandex, I mean, it's just so tight. Spandex is a great option. Can't go wrong.
All right. So for the superhero name, we had a tie between super and fabulous, which, I mean, fabulous, come on. What do you guys think of doing?
The fabulous Cal Powell.
And fabulous is the winner because I voted for it. You're welcome. Just imagine like the fabulous Spider-Man. No one wants to hear amazing. The fabulous just seals the deal. It makes the hero who he is today. Fabulous man instead of Superman. Can't go wrong with that. There's no problems there.
What are your thoughts, Tristan? Tell us your thoughts.
I think that no superhero should be named the Fabulous. It's just wrong. It ruins childhoods.
The next question was, if you could have one, what superpower would you pick? Y'all picked flight? No. I'm just saying, that's a pretty weak superpower. I mean, can't get too much done with that.
I mean, like, if you were invisible, you could be like, you know, because playing stealthy is healthy.
I would choose X-ray vision.
X-ray vision.
Tell us why you would pick X-ray vision.
I cannot tell you why I would choose X-ray vision.
Well, now we know, guys. I would pick teleportation. I mean, it's what flight does, just faster. Flight's a horrible option. Y'all picked a horrible thing. It's all on you.
All right, and if you had to choose between either being a hero or a villain, many of you chose to be a hero, which I'm proud of you for that, because, I mean, you guys are justified. And you feel that you want to help the people rather than just terrorize them.
I mean, look at the Joker. He's awesome. I'd rather be Joker than Batman on Halloween, which is coming up, by the way. I mean, the Joker, just as a nurse walking away from the explosion. You can't get cooler than that. It's impossible.
But if you're a villain, everyone hates you.
You could have fun with it, though.
You'll stay hated.
And our last question was, what would your weakness be if you were a superhero? Y'all said aluminum foil. I'm just going to say, I don't know why y'all would pick that, but y'all did.
Oh,
It's
several,
kryptonite was an option.
several of you
Pick
put
that.
women, actually. Which I had to say, just man up and just go after them.
Women would be a good option. We should have put that in the poll.
I like women.
That's good, Tristan. It's good.
Would not want that to be my weakness.
Well, I mean, you can't win a fight. The one thing Coach Turner taught me in middle school was you can't win a fight with a woman. It's just a rule you have to live by, you know? Thank you, Coach Turner. So here's another question that we'll answer next episode. What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt